time for the main event of the evening. Not only that, it is for the Bantamweight Championship. Introducing first, out of the blue corner, making his way to the cage, Santiago Luna.
Stepping on 10 toes on my
And next up, Santiago, Border Boy Luna, 3-0, 18 years old, fighting out of Entram Gym, the exceptionally and legendary gym out of Tijuana, Mexico.
DJ? Do real estate, my brody Mikey out of New York signing deals with you. You know we small bad woods at it. I got
the one thing I can tell you about the Border Boy, a.k.a. Santiago, exceptional wrestler. I mean, even as an amateur, they invited him up to pro practice, which is saying something. I mean, this guy can really grapple. So, and even at 18 years old, the learning curve, you can train so many times a day because you're such a young man, you know, and I mean, that's a key advantage. It'll be interesting to see, like, what kind of new kinks does he bring into his game.
Yeah, to be 18 years old and already be 3-0. That's crazy. That means he probably was fighting before he turned 18.
Let's get it, baby.
Yeah, he's a two-time Mexico wrestling champion. He's got a strong base and good ground and pound. So lots of pressure on this guy. He's definitely not afraid of the limelight, you know, and that's because when you've been wrestling for an extended period of time, you're already used to fighting or competing in front of stadiums. So it's not nearly as much as a culture shock or whatever you would like to call it. So he's very, very confident coming into this.
Yeah, because in Mexico, you can probably, I think you can turn
and his opponent
16, like
now making his way to the cage, out of the red corner, Jonathan Wilson.
And next up, Jonathan Wilson, 3-0, age 24, weighed in at 135 pounds, fighting out of Victory MMA. And I mean, Jonathan controls range well. He has a really good stand-up game, good wrestler, good scrambling ability. Keep an eye on his guillotine choke and his head kicks as well. Definitely, when you're going against a wrestler like Santiago, I'm sure that they were drilling guillotines the entire time, you know, because you know inevitably Santiago's going to take that shot. And, you know, if Santiago can set it up with punches, it's going to keep, you know, Jonathan's hands high. But if he takes any open shots, it definitely opens up that guillotine really easily.
Opens it up a lot. For wrestlers, they have to close that distance. The main mistake they make is taking that shot from too far away, and you go right into that guillotine.
Right, right. And on top of that, Jonathan has very good head kicks. Very, very good head kicks. And there's no wind-up. There's no telegraph. He just throws them up there, and with that much velocity, it really stuns his opponent. So I'm also expecting Jonathan potentially to include, like, teeps to the body. You know, going against a wrestler, if he level changes and you throw that teep, you're going to get him straight in the face. If not, you'll still hit him in the body, so it discourages the wrestler and keeping him at that long kicking range. So this is our main event. Both these guys, high level amateurs.
High level, both undefeated. I can't wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, this main event will be three 3-minute rounds in the Bantamweight division and is for the Bantamweight Championship. Oh, San Diego! For all the wonderful people in attendance here at the Sheraton and for everybody watching around the world on pay-per-view, if you are ready for the main event, let me hear ya! Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He holds an undefeated record with 3 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds, representing Entram Gym. He is the pride and joy of San Ysidro High School, fighting out of Tijuana, Mexico. Here is Santiago, the border boy, Luna. And his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. He also owns an undefeated record with 3 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds, representing Victory MMA, and fighting out of Oceanside, California. Here is Jonathan Wilson. Your referee in charge of the action, Franklin Aguirre.
All right, guys, this is for the Bantamweight title. So take yourself a little time and very much a little time. You have any questions? You have any question for me? Take gloves if you like.
All right, main event underway, guys. 2 undefeated prospects, equal record, no shins, and both of them and a glove touch, and we're underway.
All right, I want your prediction right now. Who you got? Who you got?
I don't know.
Oh!
You see Santiago charging forward with the punches, working for the takedown. I think this.
Oh! What a slam!
Jump! That's that high-level wrestling. We'll see how he does on top. You can see Santiago's taking his time. He knows that Jonathan has a good guard, so he passes. Nice attempt right there. You got to watch out for those up kicks. Yeah, we said it at the same time.
Exactly.
They don't seem like much, but they really can stun somebody. Man,
oh,
look at
wow.
the speed.
Spider monkey jiu-jitsu going on here. Uppercuts, left hook.
And here's the thing. When you tie up and you took him down like that the first time, now you know exactly the feel of your opponent. It's really hard to compete against those high-level wrestlers.
Well, this is why I think Wilson is throwing a lot of knees right up the gut, so he doesn't have to go through that again. Because you know if he lets that guy lax his hands, he's going for another ride.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen Santiago put on some highlight reel throws. And he's in the pro practice, so he's sparring some of the dudes in the UFC. That's going to, like, dramatically increase your skill set.
Wilson with a nice jab.
Santiago charges forward. Ties up on that body lock again, seeing if he can.
Oh my God!
Talk about highlight reel throws.
I think his feet kicked the lights. Heavy pressure by Luna on top right now, crushing that shoulder. Looking to step over for the mount. Trying to get that leg free from Luna. And Wilson's full guard. I don't think he wants to be there, though.
Yeah, especially because he has that, Wilson has that arm tied up. Oh, Santiago gets out with 25 seconds left. Santiago's kind of buying his time. His team is yelling, tranquilo, tranquilo, like calm, calm, chill.
Nice leg kicks. Well, he's showing veteranship right now. He's not in a rush. He's not going to mess up his composure. He's not going to lose a position.
Dangerous leg lock position. And the round is over. And right there, you saw those wrestling credentials. I mean, and the thing about being that high level of a wrestler, you know that you can get the takedown again. So you're not going to necessarily dive into his guard or risk anything. You can just take him down again should he stand up.
Wow. That body lock slam.
I mean, look at this. Some of these throws, big slam.
It's high level. Nice combinations, good uppercut.
Yeah, inside low kick with the right hand. Another big dump right here. Yeah, I mean, wow. I mean, to imagine doing that to someone that's the exact same size as you, just throwing him around like that,
it's called a ragdoll.
Wow. I mean, Jonathan right now, he's got to get a little bit more in on the feints and control the range a little bit better. You know, Santiago is blitzing forward, and when he does, he has his head up. You know, he's not really his head isn't offline as well, so there still are options out there for Jonathan, but he has to disengage every time they go to clinch.
Yeah, he has to work on something. He needs to work on his timing and space, because every time Luna comes in, it's almost a nightmare for him.
Those single kicks are definitely not what you want to do. Yeah, you got to stay with the punches and then set them up. And Santiago's charging forward, looking for another takedown. The pressure of Santiago is forcing Jonathan to tie up with him, and he drives him back to the fence.
But Jonathan needs to be smarter. He knows he can't tie up with Luna. Right now, his coach should be screaming, break off, do something else, but because that's not going to work.
Yeah, you can't settle against the cage, especially with a high-level grappler. It gives him too much time to set up.
I'm just waiting for Luna to take him on another ride. Oh, nice knee by Luna. Punches, punches, punches. Oh, my.
And Jonathan is definitely trying to respond back, but
I think
he's worried about the takedown defense.
He might be a little overwhelmed at this point to really have to fight off a takedown for 5 minutes straight at this point. He looks a little tired.
You can see Santiago's lightly rocking him against the cage. He's looking for that big throw again.
Adjusted his hands.
Yeah, Jonathan has to start bumping his hips side to side. It's called a bump step in boxing.
Oh, nice knee.
But it will relieve the pressure and get him off the fence.
Wilson with another head kick. Oh! Oh, my God!
Jonathan, he's got the guillotine.
He got the guillotine. He got the guillotine. Can Luna survive?
Oh, and Luna's rocked again. Jonathan's definitely got him on skates. He needs the pressure right now. He's looking spinning heel kick, but Jonathan needs to get on the pressure. This is his chance. He has 1 minute left in the second.
Nice.
They're back and forth. And Jonathan ends up on top.
If he can mount.
Here's where that dangerous jiu-jitsu, he needs to settle and start punching.
Punches.
This could be an 8-10 round, especially if Santiago.
He has 40 seconds to finish this. Luna's in big trouble.
He's trying to get his wits. Luna needs to start bumping his hips and start movement with Jonathan, but I think he's still pretty rocked. It looked like a spinning back fist or maybe a spinning elbow connected.
Back fist.
And it wobbled him like as bad as can be.
And he has not recovered. The referee's watching close. He has 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Jonathan would be wise to go to the armbar. It's right there.
Ground and pound. Is he going to stop it? 2-1.
Wow!
What a round.
That was wild. That was wild. What a change of events.
I was not expecting that. It looked like Luna was just going to continue to walk through him and then bang, spinning back fist. And now it's a whole different fight.
Those wild little, those are kind of one-trick pony moves, but if they land, it's like thunder. We get a little bit of the replay right now. I want to see that spinning back fist again. You can see Luna was on the pressure. He's just charging forward. He's looking for the body lock, potentially the big dump, knee up the body.
Just swarming right here.
And then let's see where it comes. Yeah.
Bang, bang.
Bang. Oh,
Form.
that totally. And you can see Santiago is on skates right now. I can't believe he held on. And then, of course, because he's still rocked, he goes for that big throw, but he can't get it done. And Jonathan ends up on top and just batters him for the whole end of the round.
45 seconds of ground and pound. So I'll have to give that a big round. I'll have to see if they had to score that at 10-8 round.
I think that's a 10-8. You know, when you wobble somebody like that, you end in mount punching them like that. If I'm Santiago, I show punches and I shoot very, very soon. And there's that teep of the body.
Nice.
Question mark kick
Back
as
to
well.
those head kicks you were talking about in the beginning.
You can see Santiago doesn't really have his legs into him. Oh, and he drops down the
Nice
double.
double.
And that's what happens when you're going against a high-level wrestler.
Wilson right back to his feet.
They're super sweaty right now. But the thing is, when you're that good a wrestler, you can dump people like that all day long.
One more time.
And now he's peppering them.
I think the border boy had enough play time. Now he's really trying to take this to the border and cross home.
And that's a perfect adjustment. If you're getting, hurt in the stand-up, you need to take it back to your bread and butter. You can see
Oh
floating.
my goodness.
Jonathan is incredibly tired. Standing up this many times, I mean, they do this at the end of your MMA practice, and it just is exhausting.
I think Luna's going to try to dump him again.
Yeah, it's just going to be mat returns at this point, just over and over.
Look at it. Oh my goodness.
And I'm pretty sure he grabbed the fence right there. That caught why he couldn't throw him head over heels.
I think he's sending a message now after that knockdown.
Yeah, Jonathan is definitely getting tired. He's trying, but Santiago is not letting go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what it's called drowning. He is drowning his opponent.
Also, something to note is the referee just warned Jonathan about grabbing the fence. That second round might have been 10-8. So if the first round went to Santiago and this third round might go to, we might be looking at a draw. This is Jonathan's chance to take this fight. Ooh, big right hand.
Oh! Luna trying to show his stand-up to show he's not just a wrestler. Nice leg kick.
I'd go to the body right now if I was Jonathan. It's going to just deter the shots of Santiago. He's definitely circling, but Santiago looks fresh. He looks like he's got his wits back from the big shot he ate in the second.
And Wilson just looks exhausted. He got thrown about 6 times this round alone. There goes another takedown.
Yeah, and there's that high level. Ooh, and
nice.
And Jonathan needs to release right now. Don't drive him back to the fence. This is hard when you're this exhausted. You're not thinking like exactly what you should do. He's got 20 seconds left.
Maybe his
Oh, and Santiago reverses the takedown. That could have been big.
Santiago needs to get to work. Because if that was a 10-8 round, it's just going to be a draw.
Wow.
This comes down to the scorecards.
That was an impressive fight. That was an impressive fight. I mean, the wrestling of Santiago, the striking. I mean, that was a complete fight. I'm happy I'm not the judge tonight.
Oh, no. I would have to call it a draw.
the judges are deliberating right now. I know there's a little bit of a lag because, you know, you think probably the first round went to Santiago, probably the third round, but that second round was big. It was a 10-8 round. Most likely, we might be looking at a draw. If it wasn't a 10-8 round, and it was a 10-9, I'd probably give it to Santiago, but I mean, you never really know what the judges are valuing. You know, some of them just pay more to the strikes, while others, you know, they credit the throws as well. So that was an impressive performance out of both these guys, and you know, they give each other a little bit of love. It looks like we have the results of our main event at Epic 52.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for these two warriors. After 3 rounds, we head to the judges' scorecard for decision. Judge number 1 scores a contest 29-27, blue. Judge number 3 scores the contest 28-28, draw. Judge number 2 scores the contest 29-28 for your winner and new Bantamweight Champion, Santiago, the Border Boy, Luna.
All right. I am here with your winner and new from Tijuana, Mexico, Santiago, the Border Boy Luna. Brother, this fight was so anticipated. There was so much bad blood. There's a storyline, and you executed tonight, sir. You are the new 135-pound champion. How does it feel, sir?
I feel really grateful, really happy, and thank you all guys for the support, for my family, coaches, and that's pretty much it. I love you guys. I wasn't gonna be doing that without you.
I mean, we hear right now, we hear the Border Boy Luna chant. What does that mean to you?
It gives me that energy. You can hear him out there. Let's go! It makes me really happy to have those fans, that support. That's what keeps me going.
As you can hear, you are the pride and joy of San Ysidro High School. Your assistant principal, Mr. Willard, is in here right now. I think tomorrow morning, he's gonna set up a parade for you. You are gonna bring this belt back to the border. What would a parade mean to you?
I'm really grateful for that. I love them, and I know they're really happy for me. Thank you all.
Last question for you, brother. You're wearing this Border Boys jersey right now. Obviously, San Diego, one of the most star-studded basketball clubs in the world. They got Mikey Williams, J.J. Taylor, and they just won a playoff game tonight. They're playing St. Augustine, who beat them in the championship last year. What does wearing this Border Boys jersey mean to you?
It makes me feel part of them, and I know if they didn't have that game, they would have been here supporting me just how I would have been over there supporting them. I love them.
San Ysidro, Tijuana, and all of epic fighting. I think we just witnessed the newest Mexican MMA star, and his name is Santiago, the Border Boy Luna. We are not done quite yet. 1 second.
Y puro México acá! Woo!
All right, everybody, can I please have your attention real quick? Can you please give a huge round of applause for Jonathan Wilson tonight? An absolute warrior. We see it on your shirt, man. You lived up to it tonight. A phenomenal fight. Just your thoughts on the decision.
It was a fun fight. He was stronger than I thought he was. I felt kind of flat tonight. I don't want to, hats off to him. Great. Everybody, I just want to say thank you guys for coming. Everybody who came out to see me, thank you guys so much. It means the world. Win, lose, or draw, I know you guys are with me. Thank you so much. I'll be back. Thank you.
Well, you want to talk about being back. This was such a close fight. Obviously, it was a split decision. Would you ever entertain a rematch with Luna? Obviously, you guys are by far two of the best pound for pounds on the roster, definitely in the 135-pound division. There's a storyline there. There is bad blood. I know there's all respect now, but would you entertain a rematch in a few months?
Absolutely. I'm always in. I signed up for this sport for wars. That's what I signed up for. That's what I got tonight, and I fucking love it. Let's do it again.
You had a lot of words for Santiago in the press conference. You had a lot of words for him today. What are the words you have for him now?
Hats off. Did awesome. I'll see him again.
Jonathan, God bless you, sir. You're an absolute warrior, and I think that rematch is inevitable. God bless you, sir.